humans who have been killed in all wars in our history. This is the biggest Holocaust that humanity faces. This is the biggest Holocaust that humanity faces. This is the biggest Holocaust that humanity faces.
Concentrated animal feeding operation, confinement, unsanitary, systematic abuse, the right choice of words, the right choice of pictures, pulls the wool over your eyes, pulls the wool over your eyes, over your eyes, over your eyes.
Animals do have a voice, you know. It's just that we don't necessarily understand them. When I talk with people, say on activism, outreach events or whatever, and people say, oh, but they're only animals, they don't have intelligence like we do. Then I might say to someone, puedes hablar en español? And they look at me, and I say, you see, you don't speak Spanish, but I can speak that. Well, that would be just the same as another animal that speaks a language that we don't understand.
Why do they have to have the same intelligence as us?
Yeah.
You know, a human child doesn't have the same intelligence, the same, you know, knowledge of life as we do. They can't communicate with us. They've got no language apart from, you know, as they get older, the sounds. You know, I've got a little boy, he's 18 months. He says to me, and I know what he means. He wants that, whatever he's pointing at. You know, does that mean that he should not be protected from harm and his pain doesn't matter, his suffering doesn't matter because he can't tell me that it matters?
Yeah.
You know, just because their intelligence is different from ours, it doesn't make it any less worthy.
I think this is something that Jeremy Bentham tried to talk about in a very short couple of sentences. Something, it's not whether they can reason, it's not whether they can communicate, it's can they suffer?
Can they suffer?
And that's the point. Whether it's a human animal or any other animal, every sentient being can feel pain. It can understand the world
and the
around
majority
them.
of people will have one pet or another at home, or a rescue animal at home, a dog or a cat or a gerbil, you know, whatever they might have, and they know if you step on a cat's foot or on their tail while you're, you know, doing something, and you hear it, they yelp, they cry. When they're hurt or they're ill, you see their suffering, you see their pain. Everybody, I think, knows that they suffer.